Imagine a mountain taller than anything you've ever seen. Its peak, hidden by clouds, jagged rocks glinting under the sun. You stand at its base, heart pounding, legs trembling, knowing that at the summit lies everything you dream of: freedom, success, peace, greatness. Between you and that peak is a climb so steep, so demanding, that many have tried and turned back. Some look at the mountain and see only danger and impossibility, telling themselves, it's not worth it. But you feel a spark. I can do this. I must try. I will rise. The mountain waits to see who has the courage to begin. You take the first step. Your legs shake, your breath is shallow, yet you keep moving, knowing that every journey begins in discomfort. You climb past the first ledges, over slippery stones, feeling the weight of your own limitations pressing against you. And then, as you pause, you glance down at the valley. You see others, safe and untested, wondering what could have been. Clouds shift above the peak, glowing and stormy. The mountain is alive, testing and calling. You make a promise: no matter what happens, I will not turn back. I will endure. I will rise. This is the hook, the spark that ignites your climb, the call to action, the metaphor for life. This is the story of three climbers, each facing the same mountain, tested in their own ways, leaving lessons for all who dare. The mountain rises like a silent giant, its peak veiled in clouds, jagged edges cutting through the sky, a challenge, both impossible and irresistible. Every climber feels the same mixture of fear and longing. Some are paralyzed, some are drawn toward it. The mountain asks one question: will you keep moving when every part of you wants to stop? The path is treacherous. Loose stones roll underfoot. The incline is steep. The wind cuts like icy needles, and the sun bakes your skin. Doubt creeps in. Am I strong enough? Am I prepared? Maybe this is beyond me. The mountain tests mind and body. Beginnings are uncomfortable, but courage starts here. Halfway up, the valley below fades, the familiar world shrinking. Solitude teaches that no one can climb your mountain for you. Support helps, but effort, courage, and persistence are yours alone. The climb grows steeper, rocks sharper, wind stronger. Pain and beauty coexist. Struggle and growth are inseparable. Every step through hardship strengthens and sharpens you. And then the storm comes, clouds gather, wind howls, rain lashes down. Some climbers retreat, others push forward. Fear creeps in. You remember your promise: I will not quit. The paths of three climbers now diverge, three souls, each facing the same mountain, each leaving lessons for all who dare to climb after them. The first climber steps onto the path with excitement, feeling invincible at first. Soon, his legs ache, the wind bites, loose stones slide beneath his feet. Doubt creeps in. Maybe this is too hard. Maybe I should turn back. The valley below calls with warmth and comfort. He stops. At first it feels rational, but as he descends, unease fills him. He remembers the spark that drove him to start, now flickering weakly. Others praise him for caution, but in quiet moments he knows he quit before the mountain truly tested him. He embodies fear at the first sign of discomfort, the temptation to retreat, and the consequences of stopping too soon. Yet his story teaches, difficulty is not impossibility, and comfort offers no summit. Stop and reflect: where have you given up too soon? The second climber climbs further, stronger, leaving the valley behind. Hours turn to days. The air grows colder, the path narrower. Pride fills him. He is higher than most ever dare. Then, dark clouds gather, rain lashes like knives. Wind pushes against him, and the path becomes slick. Exhausted, he finds shelter under a jagged rock, doubts filling his mind. Fear grows louder than his dream. He turns back. The descent is brutal, but safer. Others praise him. You went far. Yet inside, he feels the pain of almost. He was close, but stopped when it mattered most. Storms are unavoidable in life, jobs lost, relationships tested, health threatened. The lesson, enduring storms, is the difference between almost and achievement. Stop here. Where have you retreated in your own storm? The third climber begins like the others, but vows, no matter what, I will not quit. He pushes through the aches, the wind, the loose stones. The first storm comes. He finds shelter, but refuses to stop. Halfway, he realizes no one can climb his mountain for him. Near the upper ridges, the fiercest storm strikes. Snow blinding, cold biting, body trembling. He falls to his knees, wants to quit, but a fire ignites. If I stop, I'll regret forever. Step by step, he climbs. Hours later, clouds break. The summit glows. Tears stream, not for the view, but for who he has become. Every scar is a teacher, every storm a lesson. Step by step, he reaches the summit. The ultimate truth, success does not belong to the fastest or strongest, but to those who refuse to quit. The summit is transformation. The story teaches that beginnings are hardest. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. Storms are part of the journey, almost as painful, and perseverance shapes transformation. Growth comes through challenge, not ease. Reflect. Where have you stopped too soon? Where have you let comfort, fear, or doubt dictate your path? Every struggle is preparation. Every fall teaches resilience. Your climb is yours alone, but every step reshapes your mind, body, and spirit. Billy Long Jr., Autism and ADHD, to National Boxing Champion, Kathy Freeman. Olympic triumph after personal struggles. Anthony Robles, one leg. NCAA Wrestling Champion Harma Hartoon, Trauma to Real Estate Success and Memoir. Athena, Comet and Saber. Gladiators overcoming personal adversity. Liz Murray, Homeless to Harvard. Tracy Schmidt, Quadruple Amputee, 2 Motivational Speaker. Turia Pitt, Burn Survivor 2. Endurance Athlete. Malvika Iyer, Blast Survivor 2. Disability Advocate. Terry Kennedy, Stroke Survivor 2. Ironman Finisher. These examples mirror the climber's arcs: courage to start, strength to endure, and determination to reach the summit. Reflect. Whose story resonates with your mountain? Close your eyes, breathe deeply, picture your mountain. Repeat, I am a climber, I will not quit. My struggles are my teachers. I am stronger than my fear. The summit is real. Step by step, I climb. Visualize your summit, the person you will become. Every step is transformation. Let these words anchor your resolve, ignite courage, and remind you that your climb is meaningful and necessary. The mountain is eternal, but the climb transforms you. The summit is not a destination. Alone it reflects strength, courage, and resilience forged on the journey. Life's peaks await those who refuse to quit, step by step, breath by breath, until they rise above fear and limitations. Remember the 3 climbers: one who quit, one who almost succeeded, and one who endured. Choose to be the climber who rises. The summit is waiting. Your transformation begins now.